Okay, welcome back everybody. So in this part we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to go through Blackwing Lair on about 8 characters. I've got 8 characters lined up out here, and the goal is to get all these items that we're missing, and hopefully we can do that in just this one part. So let's, without further ado, let's get in there. I'm going to start trying to 100% these classic instances. So today is Blackwing Lair. Molten Core is 100% complete, with the exception of the Reputation, and I have 6 weeks left to grind on that on my Paladin. So nothing really to show there. How do I dismiss my pet? Dismiss. Alright. Forgot that you can't control him when you have a pet out. So yeah, if you have a pet, dismiss your pet, and then you can control Razorgore. And there's no longer a 4-second cooldown on this, so you can really kill all the eggs before the minions spawn if you don't do what I just did. I'll probably get a couple spawns out here, but as soon as you can kill the last egg, he will, all the minions will run in fear, and then you're good to go. You just fight him and kill him. So I came up here so I could jump down and kind of not leash these guys, but kind of give myself a little leeway from getting hit. And then these, I think, are the last 3. There we go. And let's just kill him now. There we go. No new items there. I only need Braces of Wrath from him anyway, and some gloves, so kind of whatever. These guys you can kill if you want to get some extra Elementium. I don't really care. We're just going to start Veilstrats. We're going to try to get through this as quickly as possible. So from Veilstrats here, I need Dragonfang Blade and the Storm Rage Belt.
Control myself. Get up, little red worm, and destroy them.
I don't think there's any way to skip this RP, so you kind of just gotta listen to it each time.
I lose all sense of control. The black fire rages within my heart. I must release it. Flame, death, destruction. Cower mortals before the wrath of Lord. No, I must fight this.
Okay, so down goes Veil.
No
No new transmogs there. So we're up on our way to Broodlord, who I guess we have everything from already. I've run this a bunch of times in the beginning of the series, when I was focused mostly on vanilla content prior to the midnight release. I do want to kill some trash though, in case we get the Essence Gatherer or the Cloak. So we'll just make sure we cleave the trash down. And there used to be a mob that would be able to knock you up top so you can skip the whole suppression room. I don't believe that mob exists anymore. I think they took it out, or they took away the move that it does to knock you up there. So the best way to get through this is either a rogue, obviously. That's what it's meant for. Or somebody with multiple sprints, an anti-magic shell to not get hit with the suppression aura. Things that you can get rid of the aura with, stuff like that. So we're gonna kind of sprint through here while AMS is up, and hopefully, yeah, see, so AMS is down now, so we are much slower. Unfortunately, but we got about halfway through, so not too bad, I guess.
I can't attack that target. I'm out of range.
And we'll work our way up to Broodlord here.
It's too far away.
Once he dies, he opens the gate behind him.
Only yourselves.
We got the Blackwing banner pet. Already had that though, so kind of whatever. Alright, so here is Farmall. And we got more trash. Grab Farmall because he's right here. No new transmogs there. So Elementium, you'll notice I do need it for 4 more things. The things I need it for are in AQ. So it's going to show up here the whole time we go through, unfortunately, until I go into AQ and get the armaments to then hand in that quest. Oh, that's really nice. That's a BOE. That's an epic BOE. I wonder what that sells for. If I get out of combat, I could probably find out.
I need to get closer.
Are you who I'm stuck in combat with? Is there somebody else? I don't know where my pet is.
I'm out of range.
Let's dismiss him. And then we'll resummon him here, and hopefully he'll stay with us and not go to wherever he was. Oh yeah, I'm stuck in combat. I wonder what this sells for. I bet you this sells for a lot. Maybe it doesn't anymore. I feel like it sold for a lot back in the day. Not quite like Timu's Blazing Longsword or anything like that, T-Boos, but I feel like it used to sell for tens of thousands, maybe not hundreds of thousands. Alright, anyway, here's Ebon Rock. We'll pull him, and the rest of this trash here.
I can't attack that target.
So Ebon Rock, the only thing I needed was the Nemesis gloves, and we didn't get that.
I can't attack
Not
that.
having very much luck with the drops in here right now. Hopefully this isn't a sign to come with all 8 characters. Anyway, that's all the trash cleared, so we didn't get any trash drops, other than the BOE, oddly enough. Alright, so there we go. We got the Nemesis gloves from Flame Gore, so that helps. You can see there. So Chromag, we need Judgment, and a few other things from Still. And then Nefarian, we need a handful of items. Nothing new there. And being 83% through with this zone, I'm not really surprised I'm not getting too much here. I got 1 transmog. If I get 1 transmog each run, will probably put me in a good position to get this place done in a couple weeks, and that's kind of what I'm expecting. I have 8 characters out there for this part, and if we don't get it done, I could bring out, I think I have like 7 or 8 more characters I could bring out to do this a second time this week. So maybe we can do like 14 or 15 runs through here. So just talk to Nefarian here, and then come down to the middle. So Nefarian doesn't spawn until 40 mobs are killed. So you can just kind of wait for 40 mobs to come out and spawn on you here, and then once they do, just kill them, and he will come down. I don't know how many I killed so far. A handful. Just wait till some more come out. I think they'll keep spawning forever if you don't kill 40 of them, though. Maybe I'm wrong. Anyway, there's 40. Here he comes.
How they contend with the true lord of Blackrock's spire. Burn, you wretches! Burn!
Alright, and down goes Nefarian. So we got the circlet, which we needed, and I think that's all we got. So now that we're not in combat, we can see this only sells for 650 gold. Crazy. I'm gonna see if that's actually true. We also got this bag of gems. Sometimes you get some good gems in there. I know these blues usually don't sell for anything, so we'll hearth our character out in the hopes of getting this place to 100%, and if not, then I'll just fly my characters back next week. That's not really too big of a deal to me. I'm gonna end up doing my Mythic Plus and my raids and everything on my 90s anyway this week, so to have them, you know, leave and then come back, it's no problem. Let's just go see what that Sunraiser actually sells for. If it's really 600 gold, I'll just learn it. No items found. Let's put it up for like 50,000. Oh, not 500. Let's put it up for like 50,000, see if somebody randomly buys it.
Treat my wares with care.
Alright. On to the next character. If somebody randomly buys that, that'd be awesome. But I'm not really expecting it. So that run was a little slow. It took me about 11 minutes to do all that. Hoping I can do these runs faster as we go here. Wanted to be able to get all 8 runs done in about an hour. That was my goal. So, time to really put the pedal to the metal here.
Sound the alarm! Protect the edge at all costs!
I usually don't finish the eggs right on top of myself. I usually clear that platform before I finish the rest. And I try to finish them off somewhere away from me. I don't think it really makes too much of a difference anymore. But sometimes in the past, you used to be able to kill him too quickly and then he would explode the room and kill you. So, anyway, this is the rest of the eggs. That's the reasoning behind kiting him away like that and then just kill him. Alright. You get anything this time? Gloves. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, let's go start Vale.
I'm out of range.
Ah, the heroes. You are persistent, aren't you? Your ally here attempted
Friends,
to match his power
Nefarious'
against
corruption
mine
has taken hold.
and paid the
I
price.
cannot
Now
control
he shall
myself.
serve me by slaughtering you. Get up, little red worm.
I beg you,
Destroy
mortals, flee! Flee before I lose all sense of control. The black fire rages within my heart. I must release it!
I wonder if you need to be an enchanter or a tailor to have these drop.
Destruction!
Probably not. They're BOEs, right?
Call on mortals before the wrath of blood. No! I must fight this.
I don't think I'll get those. I've never seen them drop before. Oh, Dragonfang Blade. Nice.
Must fight!
We needed that. Alright, one less. Alright, again, we'll kill these guys in case an Essence Gatherer or a Cloak drop. We got in a backpack. 6 gold, I guess. So again, just like before, you can freedom through this. Kind of stinks you can't just walk up at this point, but it is what it is. I'm kind of waiting for my sprint. Alright, sprint, freedom, and then we'll try to get as much distance as we can before we're slowed. that's about as far as you get on Paladin. And now you waddle. Could probably use things like free action potions, or does bubble work? Bubble also works. So that gets you decently far through here. And then freedom is up again. So, not too bad on a Paladin.
Only yourselves.
Generic legs. More Elementium. I have way more than what I need at this point. Alright, Fireball, what do you got for me? Nothing new. Okay.
I'm out of range.
Now I think Elementium does sell, I want to say for about 25 gold a pop. So if you end up getting a lot of it, yeah. Can make a little bit of gold off of it at least, but not that much anymore, I guess. Come on. Everybody come to the consecrate. Thank you. 7 of elementals.
I need to get closer.
Okay, that's everyone. Let's get Ebon
It's
Rock.
too far away.
So I don't need anything from Ebon Rock or Flame Gore anymore from the looks of it. Oh no, Flame Gore I still need Dragon's Touch and the leggings. Just nothing from Ebon Rock. Okay. Well, didn't get anything. Keep getting this interlaced Shadow Jerkin. Nice drop, but not really what we need. Alright, Chromag, maybe you can drop me something this time. Alright, Empowered Leggings, good. Why would that sell for 50,000 gold? There's no way, right? Huh. Okay. Start our fight with an Nefarian here. Hopefully we get a couple more of the items we need. I don't even have my hands on my keyboard right now. My trinkets and talents and everything are just doing the damage for me. We'll just hit Consecrate here in a minute once a bunch of them are gathered up.
The mortal's courage begins to wane.
There we go.
Now, let's see how they contend
And
with
that's
the
everybody.
true Lord of Blackrock's Spire. Burn, you wretches! Burn!
Hello, friend.
I need a target.
Down he goes.
I am the master here.
Netherwind Crown.
Do you hear? Nothing!
Aegis of Stormwind, Assassination Blade. I don't have the Aegis of Stormwind, so that's a nice one. Got double red gems. Alright, and what is this? Chimeric leggings I don't have either. Alright, so we're going to just leave my paladin logged out here because, like I said about Molten Core, I will need to run him through that again next week. I don't know how much midnight stuff I'm going to end up doing this week. It's already Thursday. But I definitely have to play my Death Knight at some point just to gear up a little bit more. Or maybe I'll just wait till next week. I don't know. Alright, character number 3. Let's get on the hunter. Oh, I have to dismiss you, don't I? Let's dismiss our pet this time to not repeat past mistakes here. Okay, bye-bye bears. Oh, this bugged. Sometimes when this bugs, he'll run straight to you, and there's nothing you can do until he gets to like the top here. And then once he gets here, you can control him. So I don't know why that happens. Doesn't really make too much of a difference though. Okay, down he goes. And then we can just take him out and summon our friends again. A lot of cool stuff, nothing that we need.
The heroes. You are persistent, aren't you? Your ally here attempted to match his power against
Nefarious' corruption has taken hold.
Christ.
I cannot
Now he shall
control
serve
myself.
by slaughtering you. Get up, little red worm, and destroy
I
them.
beg you, mortals, flee! Flee before I lose all sense of control. The black fire rages within my heart. I must release it!
Come on.
Flame! Death! Destruction! Cower mortals before the wrath of Lord. No! I must fight this.
Alright, down he goes. Bloodfang and
I must
Dragonfang
fight.
Blade. So, nothing we needed from him either. Let's go up and deal with this gauntlet again. Which, with a 2-minute sprint cooldown and no other way to get through there, kind of is awful on a hunter, I think. You can disengage. That's pretty much it. Is this hunter my skinner? I used to be able to skin these guys, right? Am I crazy? I'm a skinner, right? No, leatherworking engineer. Alright, never mind. Never mind, not a skinner anymore. He was a skinner, I'm pretty sure. Because I have to make sure to skin Chromagus as well when we get to that point. Alright, and now we waddle at the speed of waddling. This doesn't take it off me, right? This, any of my buttons do anything helpful? Stone form? None of my buttons do anything helpful. So yeah, this is what we're doing. we'll keep disengaging every 20 seconds and eventually get up there very slowly. What does this do again? Versatility. So that doesn't really help either. Does this do anything? No. Literally just stuns down. Bestial Rat doesn't get me out of slows. Okay. Well. Alright, here we go. We got our sprint. Let's move.
Too far away.
4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Broodlord's down.
I need a target.
Only yourselves.
I don't have a target.
I don't know where my bears are. Very slow back there somewhere. Okay, again, we didn't need anything from Broodlord, so it is what it is. We'll start dealing some damage here, killing some of these guys while we wait for our bears to show back up.
I don't have a target. I need a target. I don't have
Here's a bear.
I need a target. I don't have a target. I need a target.
Imbued shield. Is that anything? Oh, I don't have it. Alright, Fireball. What do you got for us today? Nothing. Fantastic.
I don't have a target. I need a target. I don't have a target.
I don't know where my other bear went. Alright, there he is.
I can't attack that. I need a target. I don't have a target.
And I know I've said it before, but the reason I have bears is because this was a Legion Remix character, and I literally have never gone out to name myself that. This is just what they gave you in Legion Remix.
I don't have a target.
Alright, let's go kill these next bosses.
I don't have a target.
I'm having a hard time with this trash drops, huh? I've seen Essence Gatherer drop like so many times here.
I need a target.
Cloak, not so much maybe, but Essence Gatherer like just tons of times, so I don't know.
I don't have a target.
Alright, nothing from Ebon Rock left. Flame Gore has 2 drops for us. And we get nothing. And we get nothing from trash. This is a big nothing round, huh? So maybe we can get a couple of these items. There goes Chromag, and we get nothing. Okay. I was hoping 8 characters would be enough to get me the rest of these items. Doesn't seem like that's going to be the case unless I start getting lucky.
Let the games begin.
So I think I'm going to break this up into 2 parts. I think I'm going to do 4 runs now, and then I'll do 4 runs in the next part. Just because of how long they're taking. They are taking about 10 minutes a run. And rather than having like a hour and 20-minute part or whatever. You know, 2 40-minute parts is probably better.
Well done, my minions. The mortal's courage begins to wane. Now, let's see how
I'm
they
literally
contend
just standing
with
here.
the true lord
Courage
of
begins
the
to wane.
Blackrock Spire.
My bears did everything.
Burn, you wretches! Burn!
Alright, give me 2 items. Staff and chest, come on.
I am the master here.
What do I get?
Are nothing to my kind.
I got the belt.
Do you hear? Nothing!
Alright, the Therazan's Link was my item there. So we got green gems, we got red gems, golden pearls, nice. Those sell for 500 gold. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So we'll log this character out and get on to the next one. As far as bag cleanup and stuff like that goes, I'm gonna do that all offline. I'm not gonna make everybody sit through that type of stuff. So next character is a druid. I should have a little bit better luck getting through the suppression room on a druid, I would think. I hope anyway. Feral druids, so I'll have sprint and roar and charge, right? Trying to think how else I can get through. I wonder if you can shift out of it. You might be able to shift out of it, but I don't know how long that'll. You'll go without the suppression 4 if you do that. What? What happened?
Protect the eggs at all.
Alright, I have to wait for the mind exhaustion to fade here, apparently. Oh, what happened? Oh, terrible things are happening. Okay, we got him. Alright. A little bit sloppy there, still okay. Down goes Razor Gore. No Wrath.
The heroes. You are persistent, aren't you? Your ally here attempted to match his power
Friends.
against mine.
Nefarious' corruption has taken
Christ.
hold. I
Now
cannot
he shall serve
control myself.
by slaughtering you. Get up, little red worm, and destroy them.
I beg you, mortals, flee! Flee before I lose all sense of control. The black fire rages within my heart. I must release it! Flame! Death! Destruction! Cower mortals before the wrath of Lord. No! I must fight this! Alexstrasza, help me! I must
Okay, nothing new
fight.
there. Sprint away. Very fast druid. Okay, come in here, swipe these guys down. Boots of Pure Thought. Wrong BOE. Or wrong trash drop, rather. They're not BOE. Okay. Wild charge, so I can charge. Alright. I can sprint. Oh, I can't sprint. I thought I could sprint. Do I not have wild charge? Oh, this is going terribly. Okay. Rip. Why is Rip all the way over there? Whoa. What was that? Flickering to nearby targets in front of you. That's a pretty cool move. Okay, well, I guess I'm stuck going super slow. I thought for sure sprint would get me through this. Did it wear off already? Increasing your movement speed by 200%, yeah. Do I have any moves that are just not on my bars that would help me with this? I don't think so. Okay, well. Well, we'll make up for it by going pretty quick through the rest of this place once we get out of this suppression aura. Alright, down goes Broodlord. Another bunch of junk. And as soon as this aura breaks, we are cruising. Still killing trash just for the chance at the cloak and the essence gatherer. I don't know which mob drops which. I used to have an add-on that would tell me that, but I don't anymore. Or if I do, it's not on. Nothing new from our friend Firemaw. We're not having very much luck here. Draconic Avenger. Wrong BO or wrong world drop again, so don't drop. Thorium boots. Do we have that pattern? We do. Okay. Superior stamina. We also have that pattern. Magic Skull cuffs. We have those. A lot of BOEs here. Is that everything? Everything looted? Alright, let's go kill the last few bosses and hopefully we can at least get something. Alright, so I don't need anything from Ebon Rock. Flame Gore, we need a wand and some mail leggings. And we got the mail leggings. Alright, so we did get something, so it's a better run than usual. Still no trash drops. And then we need 5 more transmogs from these last 2 bosses. Alright, we got the priest shoulders. from Chromag. So I looked, and this chromatic cloak is like 75,000 gold for some reason. It says its average sale price is 3,000 gold, so I might try to snipe that off a low auction house somewhere instead of like trying to craft it and all that. So yeah, this will be the last run for right now, and then in the next part we'll continue on with a whole bunch more.
Well done, my lords. The mortal's courage begins to wane. Now, let's see how they contend with the true lord of Blackwing's
Last two.
fire. Burn, you wretches! Burn!
Alright, down goes Nefarian. So we got the Shadow Flame Staff.
Nothing to my kind. Do you hear?
That's good.
Nothing!
Did we get anything else? Recipe transmute undeath to water. That might be worth something. Helm of Nefar or Head of Nefarian. It doesn't look like I need that anymore. Where's my transmute? That might sell. I have it already. Gems. Gems. Okay. Gonna log out here for now. Alright, so I want to say thank you to everybody who's been watching the series. I see it's still getting tons of views, which I really do appreciate. I hope everybody's enjoying it. This is something a little different. I'm just doing to try to avoid burnout on the achievements and the midnight kind of lull here between content. We'll get back into some midnight stuff next week when you can upgrade the gear. I'll show everybody how we do that and all that fun stuff. So I want to thank you all for watching. If you're enjoying it, please hit that sub button. That does mean a lot. And we'll see you in the next one. Take care.